Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today, whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. I'm glad you're here. Today I was going to talk about this new product from DiPrete Forge called Wicked Clean. Not really that new, but I was got a new blade in today and I was going to apply some Wicked Clean and then follow it up with some Wicked Wax blade protectant. And I figured might as well show you guys how I do it, why I do it, and we'll just do that. But if you guys would, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below and the bell notification icon next to it. It really helps the channel out and I would appreciate it. So when I was talking to Fred DiPrete, owner of DiPrete Forge, made in the USA company here in beautiful America, he was telling me that the Wicked Clean that he developed to clean blades is kind of similar to the Flitz or Fritz, I forget how you pronounce it, and that silver tube, that metal cleaner that you can get for silver and stuff like that. But this is formulated a little bit differently to where it's not as gritty. It's totally food safe and it just does a great job with oxidation, with any type of cleaning needs, right? Because it's got a little bit of abrasive to it, but not much. So what I do, not because the directions say to, because they tell you not to, I like to apply this stuff with my hand. The reason I do is I'm very careful about where that blade is. And for me, it's kind of therapeutic to touch the blade. I don't know why. Maybe it's some kind of weird um, deal I've got going on that I need therapy about, but I can just tell that I'm getting all the areas. I can feel it kind of getting into those areas. I'm even going to clean the tang. And again, this stuff isn't going to make it shiny because it's stone washed, but what it does is it gets dirt, machine grudge, anything like that off of the metal. This stuff adheres to it, buffs it out, rubs it out. And when I take this off, it should take the crud with it. Guys, I'm really stoked about this knife. I've been playing around with it just today when it came in. Blade thickness is 3/16. It is a little chunk. All right, so now I've got the Wicked Clean applied to the blade. And I'm going to take this kind of dirty rag. I should have a clean rag, but I don't have one. And I'm going to get that stuff off. And I'm not as worried about how good I get it off right now because I'm getting ready to follow it up with the Wicked Wax. And guys, you've got to be just as careful when you're taking this stuff off as when you're putting it on. Because again, you don't want to come into contact unexpectedly with that cutting edge. You can see some of that color discoloration coming off on my little Civivi rag here. All right. Ooh, that was close. That's what you don't want to do. All right, so I have applied the Wicked Clean to the blade, gotten it all cleaned up. Now I'm going to break out my protectant, my Wicked Wax, and I'm going to kind of do the same thing. I'm going to do a light coat, not as much as I used to use. want to get it up here on the flat real good. And then I want to get it down there on that bevel real good. Again, this is just a protectant and a blade sealer. And I always go against the edge. The wicked grind on this thing too, guys. And these knives, I got it at knife sale, was 120 bucks, made in America. They've got some other ones there, 130, a little bit bigger. This is kind of the smallest shed knife, the Skur. Or let's rephrase that, the smallest that I'm aware of. Go ahead and put a little on that tang. Again, I'm just rubbing the wax off my fingers onto the blade. I'm going to start back here, taking it off. Again, if you left some of this on, since it's food safe, it's not going to be a problem. It'll just make your knife look a little smutsy. But I would rather have some left on and protect the blade from oxidation and other stuff that it's going to come in contact with than not. And again, it's just a routine part of the maintenance that I do with my knives. I've had no problems with the Wicked Clean or with the Wicked Wax. So guys, there is, and if you feel it, you can feel just so slightly that little coating of wax, which will now cure up and protect the blade. So guys, that is what I use. That is my experience. Wicked Wax, Wicked Clean. The Wicked Clean's new. It just came out probably about 6-7 months ago, maybe 5 months ago. The Wicked Wax I've had for a couple of years, as you can tell, because my little tin's getting kind of low. But yeah, good stuff. I like it. I like to apply it on my knives. I like to kind of massage my knives with it. To me, it's kind of therapeutic. But besides that, it seems to work real well. Guys, I appreciate you watching the video with me. I appreciate anytime you come by the channel. I appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it if you would hit that bell notification icon. And I'd really appreciate it if you look out for the guy or gal to your left. Look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. Choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.